Woe unto the world because of offenses. Fellas, ladies, fellas, be careful with what you say in this day and age, man. You know, as Christ said, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. You know what I'm saying? Certain things just don't need to be said, you know, just to avoid yourself the affliction. Because the heavy energy in the earth right now, people are easily offended. And you don't want to gain a enemy because of your speech. It's not worth it. You know, if you can say something in a polite manner, just say it in a polite manner, man. It's not worth having an enemy. You know, it's not worth it. Because you'll say something to someone and it'll trigger them. They'll spend their whole life trying to get rid of you, man. You don't. It's just not worth it. But I tell you one thing: the world is going to be filled with lies, man, and deception. And people are going to want to hear the truth, but no one's going to want to speak the truth because when you speak the truth, you get persecuted. You know, we're all wearing a mask, man, and we got to remove that mask and accept our strong points, accept what triggers us, and grow past it. How can a world ascend if we're constantly triggered? Once someone's triggered, everything changes, the trajectory changes. Understand that you're going to meet people that are going to put you on your ass, spiritually and physically, and accept it. It happened to me plenty of times. There's people I couldn't even be around because the energy was so strong. I just melted. But I accepted it. I didn't hate the person. There's people that were brutally honest with me. And it rubbed me the wrong way, but I understood that this is my personal problem, not theirs. So I'm not going to have a vendetta against them because their brutal honesty hurt my feelings. And it's happened to me a lot of times. There's been times where I got stopped dead in my tracks and told the truth and it hurt my feelings bad. But I didn't project and try to attack the person. The truth is the truth, and we can't keep projecting and attacking people. So, in this day and age, guys, just be careful with how you say things. You know, just avoid the headache, man. That's why Christ said, "Be wise as a serpent, and harmless as a dove." You know, serpents are very slippery. They're very crafty and shrewd. You got to be like a serpent, man. You got to become a snake. You know, just be a snake and slide past the bullshit, man. That's the only way in this world. And then be harmless, man. Don't bother nobody. Don't go to a gay bar and say God hate gay people. Don't do that. What the fuck wrong with you? You know, don't do that. People are gonna do what they want to do, man. As long as they don't hurt or bother you, you cool. You know, everyone need to. People come at Christians, but Christians, if they do what they preach, I think that's the way we should live right now, man. Live like Christians. Mind your business. Respect all people. Someone bothers you, turn the other cheek. That's the way to go. If everyone lived like a Christian, this world wouldn't have any problems, in my opinion. It's a peaceful protest. It's not even a protest. If everyone lived like that, it's not even a protest. Treat your neighbor the way you want to be treated. Give to the needy. Do what you can to help. Be kind, be sweet, and be respectful. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. All of this vengeance and war, save that for the Most High, man. Because at the end of the day, we all are wicked. We're all full of sin. At the end of the day, we're all evil at the end of the day. I'm not evil. You know, someone say, I'm not evil. You know, there's a guy, right? He says that he's perfect. He'll never cheat on his wife. So one day at the job, there's a new employee. And he can't control how he feels around her. Come to find out, she's attracted to him. And she says, can we have drinks after work? He knows he shouldn't have drinks, but he can't control himself. Okay, we'll have drinks. What harm can it be? They have a few drinks. It's Thursday night. You know, you can come back to my place if you want. Nah, I can't. I gotta get home to my wife. Oh, you have a wife? And he points at his ring. Yep, happily married. She doesn't have to know, she says. 10 months later, she won't find out. He says, come on, man. Ain't none of us right, man. All it takes for the Most High to sprinkle that one drop of lust in you, and you all bugged out, doing irrational things because of your lust. That's why, you got to keep yourself humble, man. I'm not a righteous person. I do nice and kind things because it makes me feel better. But only one that's righteous is Hamashiach Yahushua, Jesus Christ, who's the manifestation of God's ego. He's the only one who's righteous. As for me, I'm a poor sinner waiting to be delivered out of the corruption of this evil world. I don't care what you do, how much you set yourself apart in this world. You were molded in this world. You were born in this world. You eat the foods of this world. You interact and live with the people of this world. You're going to be tainted. You're going to be corrupted. Once you admit that you're imperfect, that's when you become perfect. Why? Because you're not going to be too proud or too arrogant. That's why Christ said the first shall be last and the last shall be first. You can't do anything with someone that thinks that they're elect, thinks that they're righteous. There's nothing you can do with someone like that. I promise you, it's going to be the sinner that repents in the end that gets saved. It's going to be the sinner that repents in the end that gets saved. Now someone can say, well, Al, these people have done evil things and they're under extreme judgment. You got to follow the law of Christ. If you follow the law of Christ, you'll be okay. Agree with that adversary quickly. If the police pull you over, just agree. Do unto others what you want done to you. If you go out your way to abuse and bully people, of course you're going to be under judgment. Because right now we're living in the law of karma. That's why Christ gave us new commandments. We're under the law of karma right now. Don't worry about what people are doing. As long as it's not affecting you, don't worry about it. Christ gave us the law of karma. John the Revelator said one thing. Listen to what John said. John said this: let him which is righteous be righteous, and him which is filthy be filthy. So if people are doing things against the conduct of the Bible, John the Revelator is saying let them do it and leave them alone. Don't bother them. If there are people following the conduct of the Bible, John the Revelator is saying let them do what they want to do. Leave them alone. Let people do what they will. Like Aleister Crowley said, do as thou wilt. We're in the season to now where people are going to do what they want to do because it's proposed that way. Because when Christ comes in with his new kingdom, everyone's going to have to get down and lay down. So the Most High is being showing favor to people to do what they want to do. So of course you're going to receive judgment if you go out your way to kill people. Of course you're going to receive judgment if you go out your way to hurt people. Someone says, well, Al, this guy was in the army. He was killing for country. So whoever ordered him is going to receive judgment. And he's going to receive judgment too, because he's going to have those night terrors. Joe Budden was interviewing the guy that killed Osama bin Laden, and the guy that killed Osama bin Laden said he has nightmares every night of the people he killed. So he's getting judged. But the worst thing you can do is when you purposely go out your way to drive someone to insanity. That's what the Most High truly despises, man. Whatever you put out, you're going to get back tenfold. If you are a killer for no reason, you're going to be killed violently. If you steal from the poor, all your funds are going to be stolen from. 10 times worse. If you try to make someone go insane, you're going to go insane 10 times worse. That's what it is. Now, if you out there doing evil and the Most High bringing judgment, no one can save you. How can anyone save you? If you were doing all of this evil, the Most High finally bring judgment, how can anyone save you, man? This is why you got to try to do what's right in the beginning. This is why I pray to the Most High to never take your spirit from me. And what does that mean? Never take the ability from me to repent and stop the madness that I'm doing. We all make mistakes, man, but when the Most High bring that judgment, man, after you've been warned 1,000 times, no one can fucking save you, no matter how much you want to save him. Why do you think the Bible says when Noah and his family got on the boat that the Most High shut them in? Why? Because Noah would have opened the door for people. Yo, guys, If the Most High tells you not to do something, don't do it, man. Just do the right thing. If you don't believe in God, just do. Listen. I know God's real, and I respect what you believe in. If you don't believe in God, I respect you, and I won't hurt you. You respect me, I respect you. You love me, I love you. But just do the right thing morally, because I don't want to see no devastation, man. I don't want to see devastation, man. You may not believe God's real, but I know God's real. Guys, do the right thing, please, man. Follow the commandments Christ left. Christ said, I give you commandments. Follow those commandments, because it's the law of karma. The law of morality is the law. You reap what you sow. It's a rare case where someone has done. It's a rare case where someone has done a multitude of evil and the Most High stops the judgment. That's a rare case, man. There's only a few people like David and Jonah that the Most High has that unique mercy with. It's a unique mercy. That's why Samson was unusual. It was unique. David was unusual. It was unique. The shit David did, if any other man would have did it, the Most High would have killed him, but the Most High forgave David. The shit Jonah did, if any other prophet would have did it, the Most High would have killed him, but the Most High gave Jonah a second chance. The shit Samson did. Samson kept running his mouth, telling his powers off. The Most High still gave him the power back at the end. These are unique individuals. Not everyone that the Most High have mercy on like this. Because when the Most High bring judgment, man, it's not something that it's something brutal. It's something terrible. You don't want the Most High to warn you. You don't listen, then the Most High don't even do anything. He just falls back and lets you just keep ravishing people. You don't want that. You don't want. So basically, there's a man, he's attacking people, and the Most High tells the man to stop by way of another man. The man don't listen. So then the Most High say to the man, don't say nothing to him, just let him keep doing it. But you cry to the Most High, but look, he's about to destroy that person. Let him do it. He destroys that person, ruins that family. He destroys that family, ruins that family. He destroys that person, ruins that family. He destroys that person, ruins that family. Then you look at the Most High saying, Most High, what are you going to do? Then the Most High says, watch this. Then the Most High rains judgment on him. A cruel judgment on him. And now everyone's squabbling and trying to save him. You can't. You may not believe God's real, but I'm telling you, there's a power out there that ordains all of this shit, man. And you people out there want to do evil and evil and evil. And when the judgment comes to you, you want to weigh out. And then you play the fucking victim. You done ruined all of these motherfucking lives. Now your life is being ruined and you want to play the victim. How many people you fucking destroyed? And the families you destroyed. And the judgment reigns on you, and now you want to play the victim.